Hey y'all, it's your girl Kiara here, and if you're new to my channel, hey girl, hey, and if you're returning, hey girl, hey. So I like to talk all things hairstylists in the hair world, and today I will be talking about pros and cons of working in a salon or a salon with like other people, or a salon suite just kind of by yourself. Okay, so I feel like I'm the perfect person to talk about this, y'all. I've been doing hair for over 12 years now, and I've experienced both. And okay, so first we're gonna start off with our pros. The pros of having a studio suite. Okay, so having a studio suite is cool. You know, you get to decorate it how you want. You get to set your vibes how you want to set your vibes. Your clients have a feel of individual, like that personal. You get that personal time with your clients and everything like that. You get to choose your music and basically choose your own vibes. Studio suites are amazing. Now, if you're just coming out of school, I say, unless you've already worked with other stylists, I feel like studio suites are, it just depends on where you are with your clientele. There's certain stylists that come up out of hair school, they already have a clientele, they already have a brand name, they already have everything set up. So a salon suite, they just go into it because they've already basically been doing hair like at their house or something like that, and they already know the setups and everything, how everything goes. That's cool and all. However, when you first come out of hair school, there's still a lot that you could learn from being in a salon that has other stylists in it, especially other stylists that has been doing hair for a while, and other stylists that you may look up to, or they might be doing what you're doing and they do it better and they've been doing it for a long time. So the pros, I said the pros of having a studio suite, but just bear with me, y'all, because I might be all over the place with this. This is coming right off the dome and right out of my experience. However, like I said, a studio suite is great for that. Studio suite is great if you already have that clientele and everything like that. However, sometimes with the studio suite, you can, if you've never worked in the salon atmosphere, you can kind of get stuck in that, and you can just get stuck doing the same things. And unless you're going out and getting more education just outside of just watching videos, like go to hair shows and go to different classes or do master classes, invest. That's what I say about a salon studio suite. You want to keep growing, basically. And coming out of hair school with a studio suite, and you don't have a big clientele, it might be a little challenging because studio suites sometimes are more costly than renting a booth. So yes, keep that in mind. And sometimes in some studio suites, you have to provide everything. In some studio suites, all you gotta do is bring yourself and your towels and your products. So that's another thing. And keep in mind when you're looking at studio suites, keep that in mind that there are some suites out there that already have everything you need, a shampoo bowl or cabinets and everything, a dryer. Some places do have those. And if you're coming out of hair school and you don't have any equipment, that's a good way to start out as well. Okay, studio suite. Also, I have known that I have clients that love, like they either work from home or like they work on their computer. Studio suites are really, really good for if you have like a big corporate clientele, because you can kind of narrow it down where they could just they could work from their computer. You don't have to worry about like the noise around you, or it's just a great relaxation time for your client to come in, just musa, and not have to worry about anybody else around. You can set that atmosphere. You can play the music you want to play, light an incense, set the vibes for your client, and make them feel special. And in studio suites, a lot of times you don't have space for like a whole bunch of people in there at once. So you definitely want to be mindful about how many people you schedule and keeping that at a low when it comes to having a whole bunch of people in your salon space. Let's see, studio suite. Cons about having a studio suite. There is not really that many cons, except the fact that if you're a person that loves to be around other people and you just kind of thrive off other people's energy, you ain't gonna get that in a salon studio. You gonna be basically thriving off your own energy, and which is not a bad thing. However, there was a time for me that I was like, I'm just bored by myself. I just want to be around other people, other creatives. And you may get like that. You may not, but you might get like that, and you might crave just having other stylists around that understand, that you can talk to, and things of that nature. And and also with the studio suite, you have to take care of your own everything. Basically, it's like your own business. So even though with when you work in a salon that it's a booth rental, you still run your own business. It's different from a salon suite. Everything kind of falls on you. Your brand, everything is represented by you. Everything is represented by your brand. So that's kind of more so of a pro in my mind. But if you don't have all those things set up, then that could be something that you will have to do and work on. You can't just be in a salon suite with no brand and you're just doing hair. It's better to have those things if you have a salon suite. Okay, yes, I named the pros and the cons. Okay, so now let's talk about being in a salon with other people, with other hairstylists, and all of that nature. The pros of being in a booth rental salon. Depends on what kind of salon you go to. You have different experiences. The pros of being in a booth rental salon is that when you choose in a booth rental salon, you want to choose a salon that represents what your brand is. That basically something that represents you, that you fit into the vision of what the salon is. Say like the salon owner. What is the salon owner? What kind of vision does the salon owner have? How do they carry themselves? Do you all have similar traits that basically can you all vibe off each other? Can you vibe off the other people that work in the salon? How's the energy there? What are the people talking about? Those are all the things you want to consider when you're working in a booth rental salon. And those can be pros, and those also can be cons, because you can be working in a salon that's just a lot of gossip, and you might have, some people that come in and they might be talking about somebody else might be talking about so-and-so, and you never know. You might have somebody in your chair and it might be their cousin or something like that. Yeah. So that's a con when it comes to a salon, working in a salon. However, there's some cons as far as like working in a salon. If you working in a salon with someone or some people that have more experience in something that you do, y'all are team members. Y'all are supposed to be working together. So you can just be like, hey, how you do this? Or how much did you use this? Or what kind of brush is that? Or what kind of tools are you using? I feel like coming up out of hair school, that was great for me to work in a salon. I wasn't working in a booth rental salon. I was working in a commission salon, which I'll do a different video later on, the difference between the commission and the booth rental salon. But just working in those environments with other people, I learned so much. I learned from their good and I learned from their bad. So, working in the salon, you have to deal with that. Also, you got to deal with people's cleanliness and not cleanliness, okay, when you're working in the booth rental salon. So that could be a pro or that can be a con. A lot of times, if it's a con, it's like you got to clean up after the person, and your client, you might tell your client to go to the shampoo bowl, and somebody else's client got up and they didn't clean up after them. Then you got to be like, oh, I'm sorry, to your client. And so that's a con when it comes to sanitation, because everybody don't sanitize the same. I'm just gonna be honest. Everybody don't have the same whatever. Everybody don't have the same care about stuff. So you might find yourself cleaning up after other people when you work in the salon with other people. That's just plain like that. And the energy, the energy can be up and the energy can be down in the salon. Somebody can come in with very high energy and just make the whole salon just feel like, woo! And then somebody can come in with just this low, this happened, and this happened, and on Facebook, somebody died. And it's like, and you probably already was trying to lift your vibrations for the day. You got people coming in with that type of energy. You're like, man. So, just be ready to clear your energy out, because you got to deal with a lot of different energies and personalities all the time, because not only you got to deal with your fellow stylists, you have to also deal with their clients. So that too, that's another pro. And here's another con, but it could be a pro. It just depends on the type of relationship you have with your fellow stylists. If you using products or using tools, it could be really good if you need something and you can ask to borrow something from somebody, and you don't have, maybe you ran out of wrap strips or something. You're like, hey, can I get a wrap strip? But it becomes a problem when you might be going on vacation and you come back and you like, where's my stuff? Where's my brush? Where's my things? I just want to use my stuff on my clients. You think that you got some product left over. You think you about to braid down. You think you about to braid down on them clients, and you ain't got no products. And you was like, man, I wish I would have known this, because I would have stopped by the hair store and grabbed some more. So little things like that you gotta think about, or have a discussion with your fellow people about, hey, if you use my products, it's fine, I'm good. Can you just ask me or let me know if I'm out of things, or put my things back? Put my stuff back, because I need to know. I did not like running around the salon asking people, have you seen my brush? Have you seen my brush, everybody? No, and my brush is all the way in the back. I know I didn't put the brush back there. So that's the worst thing when it comes to working in the salon with other people. But both of them still have their pros, because also working in the salon with people, you can feed off their creative energy, especially when you're in the salon with creative people. Like, you see somebody doing a funky style, you be like, oh yeah, like you can take that style and do something else with it, or you can collaborate with the people that you're around. That's why I say be very mindful on who you choose and what salon you choose and what the people are like when you first start working there, because you want to make sure these are people that you wouldn't mind being like, because you're gonna take on some of their traits. You just gonna do it because you're there with them all the time. It's hard you can't be around nobody all the time and they not rub off on you. So you might want to make sure that you're around people that if they rub off on you, you're okay. But salon suites, they're cool too. Booth rental is cool. Either one, you're not a tree, so you don't have to stay at one of them forever. You can try both of them. I say try a booth rental. No, you know what? I don't even say that. I say try being an assistant. Working in a salon with somebody that you look up to that does something that you do, and you ask to shadow them, and then you ask to maybe be an assistant on the side for them. That way you can really learn some more things as far as like, okay, she does it like this. Okay, you may not do it that way, but they may do it a completely different way, and it just give a faster way, and it just helps you to build while you're building your brand, your clientele. You're learning things, and at the same time you're working. And sometimes even with a booth rental salon, when you're working as an assistant for someone, you get that booth rent at like a discounted rate. So that's really, really good for someone that's starting out. That's like a good trade. So it's like you getting education, and you getting half off on your booth rent. So you can make that deal. You can ask somebody who you look up to if you can, have a deal like that, because that will help both of y'all. And yep, so that is all I have to say. I feel like I have so much more to say, but I'm going to say these other things in a different video. Have some more topics. If you all have any questions, please let me know. I love this, and I love helping people come up in the hairstylist world. And yeah, if you have any questions, just comment below and ask me some stuff, and I'll give me some topics basically on what you need as far as your new ventures of being a hairstylist or any kind of stylist, any kind of profession in the cosmetology, because I feel like all of it's pretty much it's not the same. You're not doing the same work, but it still goes into the same as far as like booth rental, suites, and all that system and work, all that stuff goes in the same. So if you have any questions, like I said, comment below, and make sure you all click and subscribe, like and subscribe. And more videos will be coming out soon. Make sure you all check out all of my videos, my previous. Sorry, y'all. Click and okay. I'm sorry, I was doing so good. Okay. Yes. Okay, y'all. You know what? Just like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm doing good. Because I said I was going to come on here and tell y'all and help y'all. Okay? I'm coming on here to help y'all. Like I said, my name is Kiera. If you don't know me, and if you do know me, hey girl, hey. And bye girl, bye. Thank you all for watching. Peace.